Yeah, yeah. 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 I'm done carrying the weight of your chaos on my spine. Yeah. You twist every single truth till the truth ain't even mine. Yeah. You rewrite every memory distorted by design, acting holy in the daylight, but your shadows where you shine. You claim you're there for my daughter, but you freeze when she's in pain. I'm the one who wipes the tears while you're guarding your own name. You drag my past through the dirt, talk about my father's grave, but I rose up from that loss. You just crumble when it rains. And I carried all the storms you kept throwing at my door. But I'm done being the shelter you refuse to fight for. You tried to dim my fire, tried to shrink what I became, but every time you broke me, I rebuilt a brighter flame. I walked through the fire, but I'm standing here whole. Turned every scar on my body to the armor of my soul. You tried to break me down, but I rose from the fall. I'm stronger than the storm. I survived it all. Yeah, yeah. You can keep your shadows, I'm done with your control. I built my own peace and I'm taking back my role. I'm living proof that pain don't mean you gotta crawl. I'm stronger than the storm, yeah, I survived. All you do is project, every word is a deflect. You avoid responsibility like it's something you reject. I'm raising kids, building futures, keeping everything intact, while you're hiding from the truth like accountability's a trap. You call me alcoholic while you're drowning every night. You call me unstable while you're picking every fight. You say I got trust issues, yeah, you prove that you were right. You pushed us out so far you can't even see the light. But I learned to stand alone when you left me in the cold, and the strength you tried to steal turned to power in my soul. You tried to dim my fire, tried to shrink what I became, but every time you broke me, I rebuilt a brighter flame. I walked through the fire, but I'm standing here whole. Turned every scar on my body to the armor of my soul. You tried to break me down, but I rose from the fall. I'm stronger than the storm. I survived it all. Yeah. I seen you carry storms that will break another soul. You were fighting for the family while he spiraled out of control. You were holding up the walls when the pressure took its toll, but you still kept moving forward with the strength you'll never know. You were building something real while he ran from every truth. You were healing from your past while he weaponized his youth. You were standing in the fire, he was hiding from the proof, but you turned all of that damage into something bulletproof. You kept rising every time he tried to drag you through the dirt. You kept loving through the trauma even when it left you hurt. Now you're standing in your power and he's watching from the outskirts. You became the storm he feared and the peace he never earned. Yeah, you don't care, stop pretending your performance is a trend. Your image is your kingdom, every stranger is a friend. You call me selfish, but you're the one who always takes. I'm rebuilding from the ashes while you're guarding your mistakes. No empathy in your chest, just an echo in the hall. You chase money, chase attention, but you never show up at all. I stand strong on my own, no more tearing me apart. Home is peaceful when you're gone, it's the saddest part. And the silence in my home feels like breathing for the first time. No more walking on your eggshells just to keep the peace in line. I gave you every chance, every truth, every peace, but you fed on my weakness like you needed the release. Now I'm done with the cycles, done carrying your fall. I found strength in the ruins, I reclaimed it all. I walked through the fire, but I'm standing here whole. Turned every scar on my body to the armor of my soul. You tried to break me fire.